development application for a proposed feedlot. And we provided no comment on that because it wasn't impacting we provided comments because it wasn't impacting us. And because it is near the Berrigan Shire Council, the Edward River referred to them for any comments. And the Berrigan Shire have come back and said that there's some Murray irrigation infrastructure along public roads that may need to be considered for load limits, etc. My initial discussions with the Edward River Council was that Murray Irrigation doesn't set or enforce load limits or restrictions on public roads. Yeah. It's a Shire thing, but I said I would confirm and get back to you and just provide some feedback on that if that was okay.
Yeah. Okay. What do you need to confirm with them?
I think they wanted to know if we had anything to say about, because it's Murray Irrigation infrastructure, because I suspect the road they're talking about is quite a small road, so I suspect if all of a sudden we've got some drains there, we've got some channels there, if all of a sudden they're going to turn it into a B-double route, that's not something we would control anyway. So I guess I was probably just looking for, I just wanted to confirm that if the Shire are making those comments, it's up to them,
right,
to provide that recommendations or those restrictions. We don't actually do that. Yes, it's our infrastructure, but we don't set any of those limits. I just wanted to confirm with you that I had it correct. Ish.
So these, I think, is it a shared, do we have like a, the shared responsibility for these assets?
I believe it. That part I don't know because they didn't specify which assets. They just specified the road, which, I mean, I actually know because my mum lives along that road, so I'm relatively familiar with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they didn't mention any particular assets. They just said there's some Murray irrigation structures along Brolms Road. So, I mean, if you wanted, you're welcome to talk to them yourself if you wanted to. I've got no issue with that, but I don't know what they're actually asking. I'll just share with you if that's okay.
Yeah.
And I'll just chuck some assets up. So they're talking about Browans Road, which is this road here. So I'd say more up towards here. There's a couple of creek crossings and bridges and things like that, and that's what they're referring to because it only goes up to here.
Yeah.
But what were the comments? I probably should have been a bit more prepared. Yeah, they just wanted to refer back to us for comment because it was Murray Irrigation Structures.
It is Murray Irrigation Structures, yeah.
Yeah, because, Berrigan Shire noted that Murray Irrigation Structures along Brolms Road may need to be reviewed regarding load limits. And Edward River, I guess, want to know who has the overall decision-making or authority on the road limits and who determines this, Murray Irrigation or Berrigan Shire Council.
I'm not sure how the responsibilities are allocated. I think we have a shared.
Yeah, my understanding is just basic. I thought that they own the asset that we have a long-term lease on. We have to maintain. And keep it going.
Yeah.
We don't have to upgrade it. In the past, because every now and then we get sent requests from councils, often send overload applications to us for review, and we've always been told that we don't set load limits or anything like that. But again, just because that's what we've always been told doesn't mean it's right. So
okay, so from my previous roles, usually there's at Vic Roads, that's Vic Roads, they have these assets on that they're looking out for, like they have load limits on these assets, and they would monitor the access of any vehicles,
Yep.
and they would like issue public for information that these roads are load limited and speed
Yep.
limited. So I wonder how we can verify that with how is that set up with MIL.
Yeah, and that part I don't know. And
Okay,
probably
I
just
can have
try.
a look. I can have a look where.
Do you want me to send you an email? Because I'm not very articulate today.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure.
And
Send me the
I'm
email.
not. I'm only here today. I've got some time off this week, but I might copy in Tom as well, just purely because I'm not here.
Yeah.
After that, but just looking for, because ultimately Edward River Shire have to take those comments on board from the Berrigan Shire.
Yeah.
And just probably trying to work out, do they have to get back to us or the Berrigan Shire for more info? I think is probably what they're looking at.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you can forward me the email, and I can.
All right. Hopefully I can type better than I can talk today. And if you want, I can include our previous reference to that sort of stuff from Adelaide if you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
When she was there, and that's sort of what, I'm not just making my own rules, that's just kind of what we were based on. So,
yeah. All right. Okay, awesome.
All right. Thanks heaps, Patricia.
Thanks,
I hope that
Lauren.
made some sort of sense.
Yeah, I hope I could help.
I hope you will. That'll be good.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
See ya.
See ya. Bye. Yeah?
We just lost in the movie room.
Oh, sorry. I had to make a call.